30 shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it we talk about, we should've called it juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make this part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth. Girl, you've been gone away real long. Oh, I really went out of my mind. Went home. Oh, I miss your love when you left, baby, you did. Oh, baby, come here. Let me press you. Oh, baby, let us all tell me what you miss. Come here, sugar, and get through this. Oh, baby, I want you here. I want to do something freaky to you. I want to feel what I said. Oh, baby, and get to this. Ooh, remember, baby, how you made me feel just like me. Oh, baby, I'm ready for you. Start doing the thing, trying to blow your mind. You're so fine, so sweet. Oh, candy sweet. Oh, I can't wait. Come here, baby. Get through this.
Yeah. Oh, sweet love, baby. Ooh. Oh, baby, oh, you've been gone.
Yeah, I'm saying I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know something. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing too. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite.
And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. Thaw back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's one. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Into the bullpen and gone.
Do you believe in magic? Whoa, mercy, mercy me. All things in what they used to be. Oh, no.
lights burning and a little food hot in my plate. You might as well get used to me coming home a little late. Oh, I got work to do. I got a job, babe. I got work to do. I got work to do. I got work to do.
One down. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Yelich should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Grounder might be 2. On to second, they get 1. Over to first,
he's
safe. This one in the air center field. Perkins makes the grab, 1 away.
Oh.
J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Trying to get back to second. Peralta back to work. That's ripped.
I think I'm gonna miss this one, bro.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, mercy, mercy.
In the air, center field. Perkins sizing this one up. 2 down. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around.
High fly ball out to left field. And up next for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt. One down. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. Here's a high fly ball out. Now up for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt. That one lifted to left. Yelich makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Now a 1-1. And a curve misses outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, one out. Down and in, moved his feet.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Frelick hustles to get it in. Runner holds it. And here is J.J. Weatherholt. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted.
I'm not sure what else I can do.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt.
Fuck.
One down. J.J. Weatherholt. Next up for the Cardinals. Way inside. The shortstop takes the ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. Swing.
Bro, this thing sucks. Fuck.
One down. And up next for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt. And it's fouled away. Check swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm done with this thing, bro. Fucking ass. Perfect shot.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of Luke
Fiasco.
representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Manny Ramirez. Center field.
Just give me a fucking
Edman brings it in. 1 away. Now here is Walker Jenkins. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here is Sosa to the plate. Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now Carson Williams. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
0-1's the count.
In. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Yamamoto back to work. Ball one.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The fuck on.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
This to center field. Edman makes the grab on the run. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball there. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Swing and a back here in L.A. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. Gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is a fill with all kind of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Boy, I won't make that shit again. Never let it up close. So it's mama too. This dedication, boy, I want a drama too, and I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a. I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been fucking up. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. Gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, you just I already told y'all, then I showed y'all, then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of papa. If he knows me, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Much faster than a come on. Stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. 1 mic 0 flaws. Spending 24 karat gold. Spending new money to fight the old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think you're getting up. Rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, I got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just want to borrow a stroller. My just like a father. My shoulder. And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. Get I'm lying, it's cheap. I bought it in Spokane. My mom. I just called them and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping up. This might be my demise. So many ops out here that's his friends. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me sigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo soy Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero... Contigo no me empango, no voy a manchar la off-white. Si no te gusta, sorry, eso es lo que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no.
Let me tell you what they told me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squat. No kids, no good fathers who raise their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the key with a the good part. It's father and father, I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I be passion is what I had before in the grand. She can roll with me every day. Got up and the gang. We have sex and some bands. Dance out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive, I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever
Ain't got no riches, ain't got no money that runs long, but I got a heart that's strong and a love that's tall. Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. Don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they crave. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB. Now a chance for Esteury Ruiz. Okay, now somebody's got to explain this to me. An intentional walk to start the ball game? Come on. Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. No throw. Safe at second. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. That one misses. And a count 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Shea Langoliers now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Late on that fastball. Fans another. Leading off, Ethan Salas. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Still able to get it there in
The
time.
Oakland Athletics
He keeps
have
his
a
composure.
all-gold
They get
glove
the
team in
out.
every position.
So digging in, Connor Joe. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Handles, throws to first.
Well, that was a
And
fun inning. Let's get some strikeouts.
back here at Coors Field. All set for the start of the inning. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. At the plate, Zach Geloff. There's the strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one fouled off.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. The 1-2.
Ball. That's down.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone.
Bus. Back here in Denver, and now the shortstop, Tyler Wade. Sears back to work. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and a quick out, number one. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. And gone! Out to the deepest part of the field. Base is empty, one away. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Butler snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Mason Wynn.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Wastes no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Digging in, Brendan Donovan. It's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And a base hit into right center field. Wynn around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run scores from first, extending their lead.
How about that? Clears the bases. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
The pitch. Hard hit, but right at him in left. And welcome back to the ballpark. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. And now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Right through there for a strike. Ruiz, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now the number 2 hitter, Lawrence Butler, late on that fastball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And that's fouled off. Schumann off of first with 2 away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And now a man into scoring position.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt, but kept close. That misses. And now it's 3-2. And down on strike. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Connor Joe. On the ground to the left. Finds his way through, base hit. Now batting Tyler Wade. Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Noah Murdock.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0. So up next, Masyn Winn. Into center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
The 1-0. And a ground ball to first. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. So the lineup flips over. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
And this one looks like trouble. In comes the run from third to add on. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's going to be Luis Campusano. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Their third home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first. That one ends the on. On to the fourth. Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Gelof, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a ball.
Langoliers, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next to him, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Wade. Swung on, belted. Back there. And gone. Here's Contreras now. That one way inside. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. To first, 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Masyn Winn, 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. Ball 1 there.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Brendan Donovan digs in now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across, and it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Cut off, throw to third. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In plenty of time to first. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the manager signals over. And how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Schumann batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now.
0-1's the
That
count.
one in there across the letters. Got him. And he runs. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Luis Campusano. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Wade. He's already homered in this game. Right side. And foul ball. The 0-1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man at first. Now Wilson Contreras. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Mason Wynn. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a triple. Now fly ball to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And it gets by him. The run scores all the way from first. And the lead continues to grow. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Now one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over. Ethan Salas now at the plate. Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler snags it. And that'll All right, we go to the top half. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Joe has a beat on it. Could be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Geloff now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swing and a
0-2 is
miss.
the count.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Urshela in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that clips the inside corner. Make it 4 strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Luis Campusano. Out towards right center field. Ruiz on the move. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. One down. Connor Joe will hit next.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 down, bases empty. Tyler Wade getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side. And that ends the inning. Back here in a blowout, so we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Jimenez back to work. Ruiz stands in now and watches strike one. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it falls. And out to aboard. So up next, Lawrence Butler. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out at my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with him. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Langoliers in the box with 2 gone. And it takes a look at a called strike. In the dirt, blocked.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and change.
Oh, that's a bottom of the 7th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Line to left. Butler pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. That one the other way. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
That ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. So a man at first. And here is Zach Geloff. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Soderstrom batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Sit down. Strikes him out for the 4th time today. Urshela at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Fastball for a strike. Set down on strike. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Ruiz makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take
to second. That's
He's
1
out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. And the batter now. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out. Butler stands in now and watches strike 1. Up and in, and that's ball 1. They're down to their final strike. The A's down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Well, this one ends in a blowout.